today I want to show you my transformer bed and show you how you can have comfort, storage and usable van space. If you want to see this, then stick around. Hey folks, I'm Ian and this is Doggo, my Ford Transit Connect camper. So this is sofa mode. This is nice and comfy. I used 4-inch foam, which was as thick as I could get away with without touching my head on the ceiling really. So super comfy. Now I don't know if you can see from there, but I can sit an adult here and still have space for a second adult. So nice amount of comfort. I can sit with my feet up, so I can get super free. I can lean back and chill out. You can sit into the corner. This is a real nice comfy setup. You can use this to eat at the table. This is my transformer table. You may have seen this in my last video, but with this it actually comes all the way out, so I can use this to work out as a desk. I can sit here to eat. This is good. I have my rear seats underneath this sofa that's just there. They can actually fold up. This bit actually raises up, so I can even have this table out with the rear seats up, and then that just locks back in place when you're not using it. I've also got power in the sofa, so down here there's a 12-volt socket and a USB 3, a twin USB 3 socket just in the side there, so you can even plug in when you're on your phone just here. The sofa has storage underneath and storage behind as well actually, so if we move the cushion out of the way, I'll show you underneath here. Just while we're here, this is carpeted. The idea is even if I've not got the cushions in, you've still got a nice soft finish that you can actually sit on, so even without the cushions you can still use this. But let me show you, this lifts up nice and simple, and then under here you have 2 big storage compartments. I've got some folding boxes, I suppose they are, that actually fit into these really nice, and they actually fold away as well. I've not got anything in there at the moment. That just sits down nice and simple. There you go back. I also said about the storage behind, so the cushion can come out of the way. And then, if you can see this, I've got a cushion there and a cushion there, which protect me when these 2 bits are here. When it's in bed mode, they offer protection against the seatbelt mechanism. But under here I've got a storage compartment, and then under this one as well, another storage compartment. So they are very handy to have. And then those cushions just go back in. Nice and simple. Boom. This one goes in, it goes all around the mouldings that are there, so you wouldn't even know that they're there. And back into the sofa. I've actually lied on this, you can have a nap on here, so it is big enough for me just to lie back, have a bit of a kip. If you do feel like you need a bit more space, you can just take that cushion out of the way and have even more space, but this is big enough to actually sleep if you didn't feel in the mood for putting the bed up. So this is my sofa mode. Now after sofa mode we have bed mode. I'm going to show you van mode after the bed mode, so stick around because you're going to like the van mode. Now for bed mode, this folds out. I'll show you in a moment. I lose these 2 cushions. I'll put them through into the cab and they're out of the way, because for the mattress I use my 𝗧𝗿𝗍, which is that one just there. That just constitutes out into a full size single. if I needed space, I could move the Z bed out of the way, I could have my rear seats, and then I could use an air mattress which would take up far less space, and that again would give me full coverage on here. But let me show you this, how it works. So first of all, move the old cushions out of the way. So this transforms nice and easy. That comes up. I have a locking mechanism there which I remove, and then this just concertina's out. Normally I'd stand here. Let's see if I can just keep out of your way. Slides out nice and simple. I have these pieces of aluminium which just hook over the joints. They make it nice and stable, stop it moving around. And then this comes down and then folds over and creates the base for the back bit of the bed. Now for this section, the rear seats actually fold up to this height. They fold up and come back and sit just here, and they complete the base of the bed. So if I show you how that works, first of all we have to lose my covers off of the Z bed. I've got my matching covers, they go into my overhead storage. Off it comes. So that goes into the overhead storage as well. And these just shift out of the way. And then this Z bed can actually sit here with the seats folded up. And that is bed mode. It's something, and we'll practice that now. I can do it quite fast, and there's not a lot of space in here, but there is space for me to move around. Now, in my 𝗧𝗿𝗍𝗀𝗍 cushions, I have two duvets. So I've got a lighter duvet and a heavier duvet. So for summertime, for winter time, I've got the duvets there. I've got sheets in the overhead storage. Now the Z bed, you can see there's this raised bit here. I can slide the bed further down and fold that flat. Now I don't need to, I'm 5'7", and for me that actually works as a pillow, and I do use that as a pillow. When the sheet's on there, let's move that down there for now, I can actually lie on here and it's just the right size for a pillow, so I don't need one. This is a full size single, so you can see I've got loads of space. If I want to get two people on here, I can actually squeeze up into the side, and you can still see there is a load of space there. That's why I have these cushions here, because they fill that gap. Somewhere for you to squeeze onto if you're squeezing two people in here. So it's a bit cosy, but still more than usable. Let's put that back up there. Now, while it's in bed mode, still got access to my table. I can set up tablet on there, have a movie playing. You can sit back in this corner, get yourself nice and comfy. Loads of space. If I need to move around in the van, I've actually got a whole area down the front here, the area at the side, so I've got space to get changed, space to put shoes and stuff down there. So bed mode, loads of space. Can still access my USB sockets down here. I'm going to have USBs down here when this unit's finished. So it's a lovely setup for a bed. You could have the doors open, look out at those. It's just so cosy. This bed is lovely. This is 4.5 inch thick foam. It is a proper mattress. It is so cosy. So that's bed mode. Now on to van mode. This is the bit you don't see. Everyone else has sofa, bed mode, but I've got a van mode. So let's pack bed mode away and show you van mode. So you see it doesn't take long to pack away. I'm well practiced at it now. That's us now back in sofa mode, but we're going to go to the next level, remove the little brackets there, concertina's in again, lock it off, and then this folds down. And boom. Got van mode. So now I've got all this space. At the moment I've not built a lock mechanism for this. I just normally hook a bungee across from there to there. That holds this base in place. That can go as far back as that. So the bungee will hold it in, and that then gives me, I'd probably guess, a meter's worth of space. You've got all the depth. You can have my seats up or down. Now when the bungee's there holding this up, I can also fit my cushions for the sofa into here as well. So the backrest over there, I can then put the bum cushion just there, and my two cushions actually sit into the window hole there. So this silhouette fits all the cushions. So if we're going away and I need the storage space, I can have rear seats up, all the sofa cushions all packed in, and still have all this storage space, which we can ram full. If I need to, I can remove the cushions. I could even remove these, and then you can see it's just minimalist at that point. It's still nice and soft. You can still sit on there. As this sits in this position, you could sit on it. You can access all your storage, or you can keep those cushions on for when you want them. But this is van mode. Let's put these cushions on here so you can see. And then literally again a bungee holding this piece in, the bungee across there. You can see that holds itself all in. So I've now got van mode. You can still carry my cushions, so when you go away on holiday you can still have your sofa set up in the back for when you've actually camped up, but you've got all this storage space, all this space. You can see I can stretch out loads of space. So that's my 3 modes of the transformer bed. Now it also has 6 modes because every mode can have the rear seats up as well, and it all works independent. So whether I've got the rear seats up, I can still use the table, I can still use van mode, I can use bed mode, don't know what the point of that would be, and I can use sofa mode even with the seats up. I can access my USB sockets, we'll have power, we'll have drawers in here, I can use the transformer table. That's the 3 modes. Now I'm going to do a video on measurements of this. I've had a lot of people ask about what size it is, what the measurements are, so I'm going to do a separate video for that. It's going to be a video just purely about the measurements of everything and how it works. So for a lot of people it's probably going to be quite boring, but for those of you who want to know what that's like, then give me a comment, let me know that you want to see the video, or give me a like. I mean, if I can get 100 likes on this video, then I'll be doing that video straight away. But I'll give you all the measurements and the sizes, explain why it is the size that it is, and the size that it needs to be to fold. So if you fancy seeing how this is done with all the measurements, give me a comment, give me a like. Now, this has been fun, but have you seen this video yet? I really think you'll like this one, so take a look at it now. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, then subscribe just here. Thanks for all the support. I can't wait to see you next time. Take care, folks. Bye.